Hey champions, this is Chris Gloss from Step Outside Your Comfort Zone. Got a question for you. Have you ever quit something too early? I mean, think about it. Just because things weren't going the way that you wanted them to go, that you threw in the towel, you gave up, you cave in, you quit, you said, I'm not gonna do this thing anymore. Has that ever happened to you? I think I have something for you. Here's something I want you to write down. Respect the process. Respecting the process is all about doing the work necessary. Sometimes we give up, cave in, and quit too early because we're not respecting the process, because we want a microwave solution to what we're trying to accomplish. Here's a quote that I want you to write down, and I don't ever want you to forget this. The only time that we start out on top when we do something is when we're digging a hole, and it's all downhill from there. That's the only time you're gonna start out on top. So when you get involved in something, it's about doing the work. Write that down. Respecting the process is all about doing the work necessary. In order to maintain this mindset, to see it through to the end, you gotta respect the process. You are going to need to be consistent and disciplined. Write those two words down. Consistency and discipline is required every day. It's not about just what you're going to do today. Consistency is saying, where can I find you 5 years from now? Can I see you still making the same investments? Can I still see you doing your thing? Can I still see you doing it because of that consistency? And then the discipline necessary. Doing it when you don't want to do it. How many times you gave up, caving, and quit just because you didn't feel like doing it anymore? Because people weren't liking your comments. People wasn't sharing your videos. People weren't subscribing to you. People weren't buying your goods and products and services. People weren't investing inside of your coaching. So you was like, hey, forget about this. You're not gonna listen to my podcast. I'm just gonna quit and I'm gonna deny the world of my greatness. We've all been there, and it's because we have not respected the process. We have not been willing to do the work necessary in order to see the manifestation of those things that are on the inside of us. We get sidetracked by other things. So here's 3 things I want to share with you. 3 things I want to share with you. Number 1, focus creates blindness. Focus creates blindness. When you get laser focused on something and you develop tunnel vision on something, you don't care about what's happening to the left, what's happening to the right, what's happening above, and what's happening below. You are so focused on this tunnel vision. You are focused on this thing that you don't care about what's going on in the news. You don't care about what's the latest tea and the latest gossip and the latest this and the latest that. You don't even care about those things because you're so focused on making a difference. You said, man, I've been living my whole life trying this and trying that and nothing's worked because of my lack of attention to detail, my lack of discipline and consistency. This time I'm gonna get focused in and I'm gonna make this thing happen. When you get that focus, champion, here's something I want you to know. When you get that focus, oh my God, it creates a certain level of blindness where you can't see the distractions anymore. You can't see the temptation to give up, to cave in and quit. You can't see yourself not doing the thing that you love to do. Why? Because that level of focus creates blindness. Number 2, here's something I want you to forget about. I want you to think about. Not forget, here's something I want you to think about. Quit caring about what other people think. Yeah, quit caring about what other people think. What are you so concerned about how somebody is perceiving what you're doing when you're doing more than what most of them will ever do anyway? You're reaching, at least you're reaching, stretching, and striving to make something happen. You're trying to do something different than everybody else. You're doing what most people won't even dare to step out and do. But now what I'm not saying is don't get feedback. Feedback is important and feedback is a gift. But you want to get some feedback from somebody that's doing what you want to do at the level that you want to do it at. Let me slow that down. Rewind that for you. You want to get feedback from somebody doing what you want to do at the level you want to do it. Not just finding somebody doing what you want to do, but with the energy, the passion, the commitment, the excellence that you want to do it at. That's the type of people that you want to invest in. You want to buy their products. You want to get their book, watch their videos, subscribe to everywhere they are on social media, and invest in some coaching from them. Why? That's somebody that you're going to benefit from. That's someone that can look at what you're doing with a critical eye and help remove the gaps, the obstacles, and the challenges that are standing in your way to get from where you are to where you want to be. Find somebody doing what you want to do at the level that you want to do it. And that type of coaching, my friend, is going to really make a difference. Number 3, here's something I want you to know. Practice makes permanent. Not practice makes perfection. Forget about perfection. Perfection causes more people to not live their dreams than anything else, because you won't ever get started. It's like you get stuck in the start position. Think about an Olympic runner ready to go ahead and run the race. Get ready, get set, go. The gun goes off, people take off, and that person stays there. Get stuck in the start position because they don't want to go until everything is perfect. They don't want to go until they have the perfect setup. They don't want to go until they crossed all the T's and dot all the I's, when no one else in the industry does that. No. Major corporations release their software knowing that there's bugs in it, and they'll just release updates to fix it. Have a like mind. Here's something I want you to write down. Done is better than perfect. Oh, yes, it is. Done is better than perfect. You doing the work, respecting the process, is all about getting better every day. It's all about getting better every day. When you respect the process, you do the work, you got consistency and discipline going in, let me tell you, you're only going to get better. Where you are now is not where you're going to end up if you continue to work on yourself. I'll put a link to a previous video where I talked about the 1% rule, where you just want to get better 1% every day. Look around and find out what's one thing you can do just to make yourself better that day, just to get one step closer to your dream, your goal, your vision, your idea. What's one thing you can do today to respect the process, to do the work, to be more consistent, more disciplined? That's what's going to really help you become the absolute best that you can be. Thank you so much for watching, champion. I hope you got some value out of this conversation. Do me a huge personal favor. Hit the like button below, hit the comment button, hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and join me here on YouTube and watch this journey as I continue to develop and things begin to unfold on this new path that I'm heading. Come along for the journey. Come on and hang out with me over here on YouTube. Hey, I look forward to talking to you soon and seeing you over the next video. Until then, watch one of these videos coming up on the screen right now.